Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to pop on here really quickly and show you the new embossing folders. I got my order yesterday and I got almost all the new embossing folders because I love them because they add nice texture without adding any complication to projects and stuff. So I just wanted to do a short video just to show you what they look like. There's no samples, just I wanted to emboss them and show you what they look like because sometimes it's really hard to see them in the catalog. So I'm gonna flip around this video to my work surface so I can show you everything a little better. All right, let me just do a quick flip right here. Okay, so I'm going to go in order of the embossing folders as they appear in the catalog. And the very first one, here, let me put this over to the side, is called Climbing Vine. So here's what the embossing folder looks like. It can emboss a 6x6 inch piece of cardstock, but I've just done it here in 5.5 by 4.25. And you can see this is a great vine. I think this would look really cool with some of our new animals and our new florals. It's really pretty. It's kind of jungly. When you get it, this is what it looks like. So if this is a better picture of the pattern right here. So that one is called Climbing Vine. The next one in order is called Lovely Floral. Here is how that embosses. Isn't that pretty? And here's the actual embossing folder. This is one of our thick embossing folders. So this one has more kind of dimension to it. Here's a better picture of exactly the thing that it will emboss. So that was Lovely Floral. Now we're going to move on to this new one, which will be great for Christmas. This one is called Seasonal Wreath. Isn't that pretty? And I think it would look really nice with our red rhinestones. I can't wait to play around with this one a little more. But this is just going to be beautiful, just even with Merry Christmas across the front, maybe some red rhinestones. I mean, I think this will be a really easy card to make. Here is a little bit better picture. This is the picture on the front of the packaging here. And this one is also one of our thick embossing folders. So it has a little bit more dimension because when you run it through, it's deeper. It's a more, I would like to say maybe not necessarily deeper, but it's got more of a layered effect to the embossing. So isn't that pretty? Okay, moving right along. The next one is called Striped Scallops. And here is what it embosses. I love this one. This is really cool. We have simple stripes, and now we have striped scallops. It can emboss a 6x6. It's a regular, it's a regular thickness of embossing folder. Here's a better picture of the stripes and the scallops and the stripes. Moving right along, here's the one that people had trouble seeing in the catalog. And this is called Subtle. Now, I'm going to turn it a little bit and see if we can pick up on the pattern. This embosses a linen type pattern. It is really subtle and beautiful. I think you're going to want this one for sure. And sometimes we just want like a little bit of a neutral texture. It almost reminds me of some of the texture paper we used to have. And this one is a 6x6 embossing folder, so you can do a bigger swatch than just a 5.5 by 4.25. And again, this one is our extra thick embossing folder. So I really like this one. I think this one definitely is a must-have one, the new Subtle embossing folder. Oh, let me show you real quick. This is the cover artwork, and maybe that will give you a better idea of the type of pattern. It's a very tight pattern, and it really looks like linen. Okay, finally, there is the tufted embossing folder. And I love this one too. I can just see like putting like little rhinestones or pearls in amongst all the tufts. You know, if you take that and you put like, let me see if I can find a smaller layer, but like you have a focal point layer in the center and you can put like little pearls on the exposed little dots right there. Oh, I think that's gonna look so gorgeous. This is the artwork right here. And here's the embossing folder. This is also one of our thick embossing folders. Those are all the embossing folders. The only one that I did not show you is called Maps. It is on page 222 of the catalog. I didn't have an immediate use for that one because I wasn't getting that bundle, so that's the only one I didn't get. I will probably get it later because I love those embossing folders. Because for the price, they range in price, I'm trying to look here, they range in price from $8.50 up to $10, I believe. So they're a relatively inexpensive thing that you can add to your collection that will give a lot of texture to your backgrounds. And so you get a lot of bang for your buck, or a lot of embossing for your buck, so to speak. So I will be posting, I'm going to do a blog post on this too, so you can, I'm going to post all of these patterns on there too, so you can have a better look at that. But this video will be on my Facebook page if you want to refer back to it. Let me turn around once more. So the new catalog is absolutely fabulous. I'll be sharing more product in bits and pieces. Sometimes I find it hard if you do an unboxing. I mean, those are always fun, but they can be like an hour long. So I just want to share with you in bits and pieces the catalog and maybe some of the things how they look like out of the packaging already. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys all have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.